Okay, welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2, the HD playthrough with the texture mod installed. Brought to you by Haichu Candy. Jeez, it might as well be. We ate freaking a pound of that candy the last cast. Apparently, so we're on Omega, and apparently there's these laser beams shooting up these girls', well, I would say skirts, but they're not even wearing that much. Yeah, so that happened. We're on Omega, we're working on some of our dossiers. We're gonna hit the professor. Not hit him, well, because he'd kill us. But he was a Salarian with the special task groups, so biological weapons expert. So we're going to recruit him as quick as we can, just because he's going to open up our tech center in our ship, allow us some pretty sweet upgrades. So while we're here on Omega, we're going to just kind of cruise the lower section and kind of take a little bit of the long way, just because we can kind of knock out some of these side quests. So, let's see.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
So I'm not sure how, but apparently we've already secured enough Paragon to
I buy a lot of parts
to
and
hit
equipment.
this. So.
Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
If only Tally were here to see me now. Anyway, so that's kind of nice. It gave us, hopefully we can kind of breach this next block of Paragon and start working into that. Always talk to the guys before you click on the browse, because stuff will be a lot cheaper if you do. So we need to buy these couplings for Ken and Dollface down in engineering. I say Dollface because she is pretty smoking hot. 10% health is pretty good. I think we're going to get that because I've already died once in this game, and it's because I get a little careless. And she can definitely use it. She's already stated that she can totally use it. So we know it's compatible. Let's just kind of talk to these guys. These guys have some wicked teeth.
Human, tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Huh. So apparently we just solved a problem with those guys.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
It doesn't really matter.
No.
So we just came from
there. For a very long time.
So bad at directions.
changing it now.
Let's actually go this way. We don't need to go that way. We'll hit these shops up here, and then we'll head to the professor. So we got those coupling gizmos, so it should make our crew in engineering a little bit happy, turn in that quest. Where is... Okay, here it is.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Well, we definitely wouldn't want him to lose his shirt, because if his body's as ugly as his face, then we would probably throw up. Storm speed 10%, that's pretty cheap. We might just get that, just to... actually no, because Ooh, sniper damage. This we are going to get. And for oh yeah, I mean we definitely look at this. Titillating alien magazine. Keyword being never mind. So we're gonna get that because that's important, and we are definitely gonna get the sniper
I'll take
damage.
it.
She'll take it. That's with the discount. So holy crap, that was expensive. So we're here. We need to go down to here. So we need to back up, and I'm gonna probably screw this up. Nope.
End is not
This is a mad prophet.
humans. A blight on galactic purity.
Yeah.
You, sir. You are a
And I've always been told whenever you're giving a speech, consider your audience, and he's telling the humans that they're a blight. His entire audience are humans, so
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
don't worry, sweet tuts. I'll try to help you.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Salarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Salarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
A lot of cockroaches.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Salarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
You know, I've often wondered what happens if you recruit a non-human and bring him in this mission. I don't think anything happens to him, but it'd be pretty sick if they died. Sick. Get it? Gosh, my puns. My puns get so bad. We're gonna take Jacob and Zaid, just because we don't, yeah. I have a good feeling about this guy. this, this, and this. Okay. Weapons. Pretty sure we already did this. Jacob. He's already got the M23. Zaid. He's using the Avenger, and oh, he's got a sniper rifle as well. So. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't have our sniper weapon upgrade, just because we have to go to the ship and quote-unquote research it. So. Some element 0 there. The music just got all weird. Looks like there's like a guard post up ahead.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I don't think you can get... Oh. Or is that where we just came from? Nope. So you have to kind of look out for stuff, because there are supplies every... all along the walls and stuff. You just gotta kind of look for them. It really saves on the mining time too, just because you're not spending so much time mining the damn planets, which I'll probably do off camera. You guys don't want to see me do that. Gozu, like Gosu. Oh, first of all, let's cast that. Let's cast that. Let's cast that. And we're gonna just snipe this dude right in the face. Like, literally right in the eye, like freaking Legolas.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Let's grab our ammo. From these... Whoa. Dude's just disappeared. Alright, well, apparently the guy's disappeared, and I don't know why it told me to do that again. I hate this one. This one? And... this one. And 3 little blue lines in the middle. See, this is what's annoying about this one. Okay. There's an upgrade that you... and that gave us 5,000 credits. There's an upgrade that you can get to allow you to get some extra time in that if you are really bad, like me.
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory, but as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I should go. So I don't know if you noticed, but as you choose Paragon options, her scars disappear. So if you don't like the scars, which obviously we're Paragons, we're not super. Okay, we need to go on here. Wait, do we need to go on here? Nope, we need to go back. As you choose Paragon options, by nature, you're gonna lose your scars. This is a really bad one to do if you're dyslexic. Okay, and for sure the mission directory is hitting us to the bottom right, so we want to do this stuff first because we can't come back to do this later, so.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open.
Ew. So that dude got locked in. That sucks. Huh. If you push M, it actually... That's really cool, actually. Let me just make sure that there's nothing back here. I'm pretty sure there's not. Got that guy. Yeah, let's head in here. Because this is just a little area right here, I believe. And then we won't have to come back. So we got some heavy weapon ammo. Bypass the store. Y to Y. Oops, crap. Battery and battery. Sailboat. C. And the equals. That's the only way I can do this, because if I start looking at the gizmos, then I confuse myself.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Wow, there's like nothing in here.
Bastards see us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Where's their deck of cards?
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I
Okay.
wouldn't do the same.
So obviously these guys just died. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here, so let's head down here. This is our main objective area. So make sure that you click on everything that you can. We need to go this way. See how bad I am with directions. Wants us to go that way, so we'll head this way. Oh, there's a lot of guys there. So their stuff is activated. What does he have? Concussive shot and pull. Okay. So unfortunately, I don't think we have anything to deal with shields.
I've lost visuals!
But yeah, it's protected by shields, so that's unfortunate.
Taking heavy fire!
from this guy, I am really gonna be pissed. Santiago, what are you doing, bro? He's just getting freaking owned in the face. So we need to lay down some cover fire for this guy, because this guy's a freaking beast. Well, he's making the death sounds. Okay, so let's make sure we clear out this place. You don't need to take cover, sweetie. I think there's some ammo over here. See, that's the thing. Ammo is really hard to come by in this damn game. So if you go through a lot, which, you know, I kind of tend to, you're gonna have a fun time figuring out where this damn ammo is. So grab it while you can. Ooh, this is why you walk around right here. You can't.
This looks interesting.
Yes, it does look interesting. You can't come back and get that stuff. So if you don't get it now, then you kind of screw yourself later. And holy crap, I got my tired voice. I actually did just wake up. It's 2-something in the afternoon, but I have to work tonight, so. Vote. I'm not sure, I can't remember what happens if you don't actually open the door. So we're going to borrow that, get us a couple of extra credits.
Oh, thank God.
You're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Never mind us, guys. We're just kind of shopping.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Salarian Special Forces or something.
Salarian Special Badass.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Sweet. Alright, now that we've looted their apartment, let's try to find the doctor. Because I think we've cleared... Well, I think there's maybe one more little thing that we need to do. Let's see. Let's go this way. I think we... Let's see. Oh gosh, the map doesn't work. This game effing aids. And freaking shift. Or shift? Yes, shift. Shit. Is there anything up here? Ah, yes. So probably a lot easier if we would have come up here and sniped them from the top. Gotten some extra credits. Grab these circuit boards. Okay, now we can head down. Excuse me. Yep. That, I think it was, they wanted us to come up here, but you know, we don't really do what they want us to do. And here's the other thing, you gotta activate on each gun the disruptor, so don't forget that. Because I do all the time. Look, see, that's activated, and I just had to activate the other one. Gosh dang it. That was important, but I think it's laid along a path where you kind of have to come here, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes you just don't see them. We're gonna drop a quick save, maybe? Save? Save, there it is. It's at 5.
You've been spotted.
Okay, so, wow, this really sucks that we don't have anybody that's got, shiz.
Can't see him! I've got nothing! Good shot!
Yeah. I love sniping. It is like my all-time favorite thing in the world. That guy's such a baller. Stay. Oh jeez. There's the Krogan. So, Krogan, kind of a badass. So running out of ammo.
You'll bleed. I see enemies with me, brother.
See how much ammo I don't have? Gosh. Yeah, you don't want to get near those guys, because they're...
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory.
Jeez.
Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
So their pyro guys do a freaking ridiculous amount of damage, so do not get close to those guys. And we need every single clip that we can possibly find, because we really ran out. You know what? Let me change the bright. I swear I've gone up in the brightness. Graphics. Let me know if this is too bright. But I think this game by nature is just kind of dark. Alright, so we don't want to go that way yet. We want to go in this little door right over here. So I think there's one other place. I think this is the last place. Yeah, see, it's usually just like a little dead-end place. I may have an extra door or something. But this refined Ezo is nice. We don't have to mine that, because that stuff's hard to find.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Yeah.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Salarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We'll just ask him about Morden.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
So plague, Vorcha, Morden. I guess we should ask him about this technically.
Plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
We're gonna just stay here for a while. Oh, these guys are such bastards. Okay, it's spacebar, not shift. Screw this game. 6. Okay. Was there a shiny something? I think there was a shiny something over there. Gosh, we really need ammo. Damn it. Okay, I think this might be the door to the clinic. Yes, it is. And I think this is probably a good place to end it because we are definitely coming up on the time. So thanks again for the likes and the subscribes. Let me know about the brightness. I think by nature this game is just a little bit darker. But I did crank it up, so hopefully... Oops.
You got it. Moving to cover.
Anyway, they're moving to cover. Let me know about the brightness. I'll adjust it accordingly. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and the likes and subscribes are obviously much appreciated. We'll see you guys in the next episode.